Hello friends, my name is Masood. Today we'll discuss about a topic that is Scrum Master responsible for delivery of a project or not. Friend, today's topic is very interesting and I would love to talk about this topic. And many times it happens, I'm sure that most of the people or many times people ask from you that is a Scrum Master responsible for delivery of project or not. So friend, let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. So let's start, friend. First of all, we have to understand that who is Scrum Master. Okay, then we can come towards our main topic, that is he responsible for the delivery of project or not. Friend, a Scrum Master is a role in the Agile framework whenever we are implementing projects through the Scrum framework. So there are mainly three roles. One is a Scrum Master, then Product Owner, and then Scrum Team. So Scrum Master is a role, is a person who is having the complete knowledge about the Scrum methodology, Scrum framework, and he is a servant leader. He is basically guiding the a Scrum team about the Scrum framework, about a Scrum best practices, and he makes sure that if there is any bottleneck, if team is facing any problem in the implementation of project, so he will provide his full support to the team or product owner. Also, he is a person who makes sure that all the best practices of the Scrum framework should be followed properly. So this is the main role of a Scrum Master. Now friend, we have to understand that actually does the Scrum Master guiding the team, does the Scrum Master assigning the roles and tasks to the team? So no, Scrum Master is not assigning any task to any team member. He is not explaining the requirements of customer to the team member. He is a team is not reporting to him that when they will be giving the things, when they will be delivering the project. So a Scrum team, like Scrum team means the core team, like software designer, developers, implementers, consultants. So Scrum team is working totally independently. They are not dependent on the Scrum Master. Scrum Master is a person who is just guiding the team about the best practices and methodologies of Scrum framework. And a Scrum Master is not he is not a role, he is not a person who is guiding the team, who is not assigning any task to any team member. So first of all, we have to understand that when he is not leading the project, when he is not assigning any task to any team members, so how could he will be would be responsible for the delivery of any project? Okay, first of all, we have to understand, because he is not leading the team, he is not technically guiding the team that what needs to be done, what shouldn't need to be done. So that's why the Scrum Master is not responsible for the delivery of a project. Also friend, try to understand the difference between the Scrum Master and the project manager. If we talk about project manager role, project manager is responsible for the delivery of a project. For example, if project not delivered on the time, so obviously project manager would be responsible. Why? Because project manager is leading the team, he is explaining the requirement, he is guiding the team, so project manager would be responsible. However, the Scrum Master is not responsible for the delivery of a project. First of all, we have to understand there is a big difference between the Scrum Master and the project manager role. So Scrum Master, first of all, clearly understand that the Scrum Master is not responsible for the delivery of a project, because he is not assigning not a single task to any team member. So he is not responsible for the delivery of a project. So then if Scrum Master is not responsible, so then who is responsible for the delivery of a project? So friend, a Scrum team is responsible for the delivery of a project. For example, you are expecting as a customer that something would be delivered on in the next month. So Scrum team is a team who is responsible for the delivery of a project. So that is why in the Scrum framework, the Scrum team should be empowered. They should be they should be very empowered so that they can take decisions, so that they can deliver the things on time. Secondly, friend, see the it is a totally different concept if we talk about, if we compare it with the traditional project management. Why? Because in the traditional project management, we always need a project manager who should have a close eye on the team. He would be asking what needs to be done, when needs to be done, either they are working or not working. He is taking strict decisions. He has a very close eye on the project. So it is a traditional project management. However, in the Scrum framework, it is totally a different thing, and it is very difficult for the organizations to understand that in the Scrum framework there is no role of project manager. Basically, there is no role of a boss like that. The Scrum team is totally independent. They are totally self-responsible, self-organized, and there is no such role of a project manager. So the question was, who is responsible for the delivery of a project? So the answer is, friend, that the Scrum Master is not responsible for the delivery of a project. The Scrum team, because they are self-organized, they are taking the decisions, they are implementing the project, and they are responsible for the sprint. They are responsible for the delivery of a project. So a Scrum team is responsible for the delivery of project. So friend, thank you, thanks a lot for your time, and that's all from my side. I hope you like this video. If you like, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for your time. Thank you.